The EU position is crystal clear, and we condemn this Russian aggression. We support the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of Ukraine. We support the just peace formula proposed by President Zelensky, and we will be always very active to defend those principles and those values in all the different multilateral formats, including in this G20 meeting. Difficult to predict if it will be possible to have an agreement on a declaration. So we need to act together to reach climate neutrality by 2050. In the EU, we have agreed a package of ambitious measures on climate and energy, and this sets us on a clear path for climate neutrality by 2050. And here at the G20, we want to send a strong message ahead of the COP28 in Dubai. I don't think that this G20 will resolve in 2 days all the problems of the world and all the challenges of the world. But I think it can be a bold step in the right direction, and we should work to make it happen and to support the Indian presidency.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the ruling party believe that the country's existing name is associated with the colonialist period and are calling for the country's name to be changed to Bharat, which has already appeared officially in invitations sent to the G20 summit. U.S. President Joe Biden is already in Delhi and met with Prime Minister Modi today. The conversation focused on climate change, the role of the G20, and the war in Ukraine. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida arrives after China imposed a total ban on imports of all seafood from Japan. Chinese President Xi Jinping will not attend the summit, and China will be represented by Premier Li Qiang. Russian President Vladimir Putin will also be absent, with Foreign Ministry Chief Sergei Lavrov in Delhi instead. Already in Delhi are British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, French President Emmanuel Macron, and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. India, which currently chairs the G20, is expected to propose expanding the bloc's membership to include the African Union. Formed in 1999, the G20 brings together 19 of the world's economically strongest countries, as well as the European Union. The G20 countries account for 85% of global GDP and 75% of the value of trade transactions, with a combined population of about 2/3 of the world's population.